So hello there, welcome to another Beer Club compilation. This time we're going to be focused on beers from the North Brewing Company, so we've decided to bring it to you here from the North Bar in Leeds. Made sense that we'd come here, but it's been a Leeds-based brewery. So this is going to be a compilation of lots of different beers from the North Brewing Company, the ones that we've looked at before, including when myself and Josh, who's just holding the camera, went to the Springwell Brewery. And if you stick around till the end of the video, we're going to have a few bonus reviews as well, stuff that we've not covered here before, including this, the Atlantis. So let's roll the footage and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. This time they brought us Late Blooms, a hazy hoppy IPA that uses extra pale malt, oats and wheat to give the beer its bright yellow hue and opaque appearance. Late Blooms has little bitterness, making room for the fresh, smooth, juicy flavours that come from generous dry hopping. Comet hops bring flavours of pine, resin and pink grapefruit, whilst El Dorado hops provide distinct flavours of juicy pear, honey melon and stone fruit. Fantastic. It's North Brewing Company's full Fathom 5 coconut and coffee porter. Oh yes. This is a rich, dark porter brewed with specialty malts, toasted coconut and whole coffee beans from another Leeds-based company, North Star. The beer is almost completely black in appearance when poured into a glass, along with a tanned head of foam. It has a rich, roasty coffee aroma to it, as you'll probably expect. There's some beautifully balanced sweetness in the taste, lovely coconut flavours playing off against the complex coffee taste in a truly indulgent, luxurious beer. Lovely stuff, absolutely fantastic. This is Analogue Set, a hazy IPA brewed with Talus hops, and as you can see, Mika has decided to join me for this one. It has a hazy, pale appearance in the glass with about 2 fingers of foam. It's fruity and sweet on the aroma. There's juicy orange zest, lime and creamy coconut in the flavour. A lovely, refreshing summer beer. We have North Brewing Company and their Pinata Mango Guava Pale Ale. Again, this is another brewery that I featured on the channel before. Getting this into a glass and we can see that this is a golden, sunny, hazy colour in the glass with about a fingertip of foam. On the aroma we have the mango and the guava in there. It smells very fruity and tarty. So upon diving in, this turns out to be very hoppy, very fruity on the taste. Definitely getting the mango and the guava in there. Some sweetness coming through along with the biscuity malt, and there's a little bit of bitterness that comes up right at the end, just to balance things out. Very enjoyable indeed, very nice. A little sample one here.
We have. Don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is yet, I'm sure we'll find out in due course.
I think it's the Pilsner.
Is it the Pilsner? Oh, okay.
Like it.
But it smells lovely. Quite lemony. What are you getting there?
That's definitely their Pilsner.
It's definitely their Pilsner.
4.5%, like light, malt, German hops, very crisp, freshish. I think the thing with Pilsner is you want to have a pint of it and have another one afterwards. So, yeah,
Only one sauce?
drinkable.
That's what you went for.
So it's a Springwell Pils.
Oh, sorry, I apologise, mate.
I'm spilling a bit. I know, disgraceful. Right. So it's got a lovely sort of lemony, malty aroma to it.
People like IPAs and stronger beers, but it's a Springwell Pils.
Yeah. That's very pleasant.
When we first launched, we did a really big 99 can box for £99.
Yeah, really like it. You can buy 99 cans of it up there. 99 cans for 99 cans. Yeah. Just up there.
Just up there, that's the box.
So next one is Transmission. Let's give this one a go.
Oh,
it smells very...
Yeah, it's not it.
I'm spilling. Oh, bloody hell.
What are you doing?
Spilling it. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess of things. Right, okay.
I promise you, he's not even had a pint yet.
I've had a pint. Right, well,
I apologise.
it smells very, very sweet, very floral.
Bit of grapefruit.
Very good. Yeah, I'm getting citrus. I'm getting grapefruit.
Bit of pineapple.
Bit of pineapple. Yes, all the citrus. That's just on the aroma.
Yeah.
Let's dive in and have a taste.
This is Transmission, the first beer we ever made. So when we decided that we were going to open the brewery and announced, here is North Brewing, come and drink our beer, we did it in North Bar, and this is the only beer that we had. It's 6.9%. And
6.9.
Yeah. Strong. Yeah, that was the only North Brewing.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not like you went into a bar and there's just one beer, that's all you could drink.
That's all anyone was drinking. It's all anyone was drinking. I've never seen a room of drunker people than everybody drinking pints of 7% beer. So, yeah. Until now. It's not particularly well versed of how much of this is too much. Anything over 2 pints, because it's really nice and it's quite, and it's quite sweet, and you think, oh, that's tasty. I'll have one of those.
It is. It's quite sweet, quite fruity. Does hide the alcohol well. I mean, you've told me the volume now. That surprises me. Just that it's hidden the alcohol very well.
That's you could definitely drink a fair few of these and not realise, and then all of a sudden you're in your arse. So,
Yeah,
you know.
I think what would happen, you'd have a few of these, and you think, excuse me, I'm just off to the toilet,
And then,
you'd stab them.
yeah, you fall.
Your legs would just give it underneath.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, be careful if you're drinking this,
Aye.
because it will sneak up on you.
Oh, it really will. It really will.
Got a lovely orangey colour to it, looks almost like breakfast juice. Got a lovely fruity aroma to it. Not much of a head on there, but half a fingertip. Oh, wonderful. Fruity, citrusy, sharp, very refreshing, delicious, absolutely delicious. Fantastic with a burger as well. We've just from Curbside Kids, which is just outside the brewery there.
Yeah.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely recommend coming down here for a nice beer and a nice burger. What more could you want?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
Brilliant.
I mean, you're surrounded by their brewery. You can't get much fresher than what you're drinking here.
Yeah.
Presumably, the beer that you're drinking here is as fresh as you can get. So.
Wonderful. Cheers. Oh, you're back. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, now we're going to roll some bonus footage where I'm going to be doing reviews of Sputnik, Constellations, and this Atlantis. So, see you again in a few minutes. Okay, now it's time for the bonus reviews. First up, we have Constellations New England IPA, which is available as a big can for 140ml, and it comes in at 6.5% ABV. In the glass, this is a lovely, hazy, light amber coloured beer with 2 fingers of white foamy head and slow moving carbonation. On the aroma, it's juicy and fruity and very welcoming. You know that you're going to get a top quality beer just from the smell of it. On the taste, it's very hoppy and fruity and refreshing. It's a great body of beer with layers of delicious flavours throughout. You've got pineapple, grapefruit, passion fruit, mango, orange, with a tingle of bitterness. And you're getting a lovely, creamy, rich mouthfeel. Very happy with this beer. This is one of the best New England IPAs that you can pick up from the shelves of your local supermarket. And yes, even Miko seems to be interested in it. Next up is Sputnik Pale Ale, coming in at 5% ABV in a 330ml can. Get this in the glass, and it's a hazy looking, straw coloured beer with a single finger's worth of white foamy head and good levels of carbonation. On the aroma, we're getting a fantastically fruity smell, lots of mango and passion fruit. A little bit of orange peel going on too. Yes, this is very welcoming, and I'm ready to dive into this beauty. On the taste, it's light and refreshing. You're getting that sweet malt coming through at the start. There's a little bit of tartness coming through. The flavour is packed with fruit. We're getting citrus, grapefruit, mango, passion fruit, orange peel, and a touch of bitterness at the back end. Just a fantastic, well-balanced beer that is very drinkable. Again, this is another one usually to be found on the shelves of your local supermarket. And this is also normally a beer that the North Brewing Company will always have on tap in their bars and breweries. And it's certainly not difficult to see why. And speaking of bars, we're back at the North Bar here for this final review. This is Atlantis, an American pale ale coming in at 4.1% ABV. This has been made with a combination of American Mosaic and Citra hops and Australian Galaxy hops. In the glass, it's a bright yellow coloured beer. Looks a little bit like breakfast fruit juice with a single finger worth of white head. It has a very pleasant aroma of grapefruit and pine needles, which is very enticing. And on the flavour, it delivers with fruity flavours of fleshy pineapple and sweet blueberries, all of which is rounded off with a satisfying bitter finish that makes the beer very drinkable. Clean, fruity and piney, this is a great beer to finish off the video with. For me, the North Brewing Company is one of those breweries that can do no wrong. And I'm not just saying that because they're based in Yorkshire. The beers that come out of their brewery are absolutely brilliant. I've never had a bad beer from them. And I reckon another trip to Springwell might have to be done this year. Be sure to check out my other 2 Beer Club compilation videos that I did on perfect draft kegs and for the Yeasty Boys Brewery. I'll be making a playlist of these. And do be sure to also check out my video from the North Brewing Company's Springwell Brewery Tour. I'll put links to all of those at the end. Right, that's it for another Beer Club compilation. I hope you've enjoyed this little change of venue to the North Bar. If you have liked this video, do the whole like, share and subscribe thing. Ring that notification bell to be notified of new videos. And yeah, be sure to catch us again. Thanks for stopping very much by the Big Daddy Reviews channel. And we'll catch you again next time.